We have a weather impact alert. We have school closings and delays at the bottom of the screen, and we have Jeremy in the backyard.
And now we have a little bit of a wind gust too. I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to get a little breezy back here, and the breezes will continue to kick up as we head into your day tomorrow too. And it'll last throughout much of the day with gusts possibly up to 40 miles per hour. So although the moisture kind of shuts off around noontime, those winds continue throughout your entire Thursday. Be prepared for that. And something great, we're just 2 days away from Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is looking good weather-wise. Right now we have a few snow showers, some wintry mix coming down in central Pennsylvania too. That's where I want to start us off tonight in Williamsport. You can see the raindrops and snowflakes and glaze on the lens all mixed together as all kinds of precipitation have fell right now in Lycoming County. Probably about a ½ inch of a wintry slush on the ground there for central Pennsylvania. Here in our backyard, we only have about a 1/10 of an inch of snowfall, and it's really just a coating on our patio. Notice, though, in central Pennsylvania, they have a lot more of that moisture. It's been kind of streaming in there more than it has been here. Not too much to talk about from our backyard camera. That's the live view at 81. South and northbound, things are looking good. But if you're traveling tonight, just take things a little bit slower than you normally would in case you hit a patch of some slick spots. Even with just a coating of snow, it can create some dicey travel. Current temperature right now, 31 degrees. We're still below the freezing mark. Winds are variable at 6. But look at Wellsboro. It's sustained right now at 24 miles per hour. The whole day, winds have been less than 20 miles per hour. Now we're starting to see those winds tick up, and the gusts will continue too as we head into the overnight and through your day tomorrow. Temperatures now starting to rise above the freezing mark for the Susquehanna Valley. That's where we'll notice that mixing going on. Same through Clinton County too, but we're still below the freezing mark for the northern tier. Actually at 22 right now in Storuca, and 26 for Lake Harmony, 25 out in Thornhurst. There's a look at satellite radar. We have a little bit of a dry slot right now, so not too much moisture to talk about, except for in central Pennsylvania where some light snow showers and light freezing rain and sleet are falling there. Give you a closer look at northern Clinton County and Potter County too. That pink color indicating some frozen precipitation that's falling out of the sky in the form of sleet and in freezing rain. And that's what could cause some problems as far as travel. I do think there could be a risk of some freezing spots, especially before sunrise in the Poconos as more moisture works its way in from the south and east. There's a look at the system. Notice the heavier bands of rain right now all the way down through the Tennessee Valley into the Gulf states. Those reds indicating some heavy downpours right now out through Georgia and Alabama. Now, some of this moisture is going to work its way up into the Commonwealth, but we're in this little bit of a dry slot. So no moisture for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we'll start to get in on more of those snow showers, wintry mix, and rain showers as we head through the overnight. But look at these temperatures. As we go over the next 18 hours, we start to rise steadily above the freezing mark, and by tomorrow afternoon, we're well up into the 40s. So any icy, slushy mix that happens tomorrow morning before sunrise, it won't last long because temperatures will not be below the freezing mark for long. There's a look at your weather headlines. This evening, we're going to have those light snow showers and light wintry mix coming out of the sky and creating maybe a little bit of an icy glaze, some slip spots. Overnight tonight, those wintry mix showers will change over to just rain showers. And then we're wrapped up by noontime. The winds kick up, the clouds hang on, and Saturday into Sunday, we're tracking yet another winter storm. So here's future clouds on radar. We got a little bit of a dry period, but by 3:30, some wintry mix working its way into parts of the region. And then the whole area switches over to plain rain, except for those of you maybe in those mountainous regions of Wayne County down through the Poconos. Take a look back towards the west. Headed throughout the afternoon, late morning and early afternoon, there could be a downpour or two out through central Pennsylvania, Potter, Tioga, Clinton, Lycoming counties, even down through Union and Snyder counties. Maybe some sustained rainfall for several hours. And on the back end of the system, once the cold air rushes in and the moisture moves out, we could see a few flakes come in from the Great Lakes and maybe nip parts of Potter and Tioga counties late Thursday night. Friday looks good, a mix of sun and clouds for your Valentine's Day. No issues as far as travel. But tonight we could have some slick spots with icing up to a 1/10 of an inch, and that of course could make for some treacherous travel tomorrow morning before sunrise. Snowfall this is an overestimate from one of our models. I really don't think that's going to happen, especially with all the rainfall that's going to fall afterwards. We could talk about 2/10, maybe even 3/10 of an inch of rain as we head into the late morning, early afternoon. Wind gusts, they're going to continue throughout your entire Friday, up to 30, even 40 miles per hour on our hilltops, and that continues through the evening hours, not wrapping up until Friday. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. We have the winter weather advisory. As a result, we have a weather impact alert in effect from the Storm Tracker 16 team for the first part of Thursday. Valentine's Day looks great. Then we're tracking yet another system Saturday night into Sunday morning. It actually looks like it could come in a little bit earlier, Scott, Saturday afternoon as snow showers. Overnight into Sunday, we have a wintry mix. Then into the daytime hours on Sunday, we have rain. And we could even end off that system with a burst of snow Sunday afternoon.
Well, won't that just be grand?
Not great for President's Day, but if you're a skier or snowboarder, it's not all that bad.
All right, Jeremy, I'm sure you'll be keeping an eye on it
Sure
for us.
will.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.